Hey guys, welcome to this video. When I was in Nong Khiaw in Laos, I did a 2-day trekking tour and I would like to share my experience with you. I was picked up by a tuk-tuk at around 8 AM and we were driven to a village called Nong Khiaw, which was the starting point of the trek. We had some great views of the rice paddies. By the way, the guy walking next to me was my guide Fon, and there was only an Italian couple and me on this tour. Quick banana break and on we went. The two women you see behind me were going to the forest to search for food. You gotta imagine this, they need to search for food in the woods to survive, and they do this like every day. It was already pretty exhausting cause the sun was blazing down and there were some steep sections. Then we passed another rice field and it's so nice that they all have such a rich green color. After like 2.5 hours, we reached the local Naluang village. When the children saw us, they immediately waved to us and it was just so sweet. And then this cute little boy showed up. I don't think I have ever seen such happy children in my life, and it was so wonderful to see even though they don't have much. The boy was very curious and discovered my smartwatch. The Italian couple brought a pad and a pen for the kids, and it was lovely to watch them draw. Then it was time for lunch, and they prepared some local food in this kitchen. And after we enjoyed it, we had pumpkin, scrambled eggs and some greens with rice. To drink we got a lemongrass tea. The meal was delicious and after we had time to take a nap before walking 4 hours to another village. I spent some more time with the kids. The little boy wanted to have my GoPro, and of course I gave it to him, hoping he won't damage my camera. Here you can see his recordings. Then, unfortunately, it was time to go, and we would have loved to take the boy with us.
Our journey together has come to an end. The memories we shared will always be in my heart. Goodbye.
Yeah, on our journey goes, and we came closer to the jungle. Let me tell you, I've never sweated this much in my entire life. Like, you could have wrung out my t-shirt and filled a cup with the sweat. But yeah, like, the nature is just amazing here. I had to run every now and then to catch up because I was filming a lot and the guide was walking so fast.
If I saw another day, only to scream into the night. Nothing ever tries to change, even if I want to realize. 'Cause I've been sitting here, same old ways, taking off without the same mistake. Darling, will you go away? Won't be as simple for you.
Pretty nice view over the valley. After a short break there, we continued our trek through the jungle. Enjoy the beautiful surroundings with me.
It's good. This one is good papaya tree. It's a good size.
Time won't change anything if I don't know how to breathe. The current that pushed against the tide.
The young one we can eat. Is a fun.
Turned around to save the time. Now I know how to leave the side. If I saw another day, only to scream into the night. Nothing ever tries to change, even if I want to realize. 'Cause I've been sitting here, same old ways, taking off without the same mistake. Can I leave it all behind? Follow all the leading signs.
Then we crossed another rice field. We found some guava to eat and it was quite tasty. At this point we were almost there and I was so glad. And then we finally made it to the village. And there was even a rainbow. We were shown to our rooms for the night and this was my room, can't complain, with this view just outside. Then we had time to shower and drink some cold water. After I decided to walk through the village and there were so cute kids again. Sorry that I'm spamming you with kids by the way. The village is called Ban Wangoi and there are living about 50 families. They also had some buffaloes. A little later we could help with the cooking. I had to mash some things. Like half an hour later, all the dishes were ready to eat. We had some puree, vegetables with chicken, bamboo, beans and a spicy cucumber salad. Before eating, it is tradition to drink home-brewed Lao whiskey. It was pretty disgusting in my opinion, to be honest. You can maybe tell by my facial expression. After dinner I made this bamboo basket and with that I would like to end the day. Good night and see you tomorrow. Good morning! So as soon as I woke up I spotted this giant spider, luckily outside of the mosquito net. But like, it was as big as the palm of my hands and it was moving the whole time. We started the day with some coffee and omelette with sticky rice and some bananas. After breakfast we took the boat to Muang Noi. From there we walked to a cave first that served as a shelter for the local population during the Second Indochina War. The cave was pretty big, like 10 meters high and like 800 meters long. Then we made our way to a viewpoint. The view was amazing, and down again we walked to the town. The guide made us a fan out of that large leaf, which was so nice actually. What a beautiful village. We enjoyed lunch right there, and look how cool it was packed in banana leaves. After eating the fried rice, the boat took us to another place, from which we walked to a waterfall. It was so hot cause the midday sun was blazing down and the entire way was in the sun, no shade. Everything looked so magical with the sun and the green surroundings. It was only like an hour of walking, but it felt way longer. Only a few meters left and there was the waterfall. I ran straight into the water to cool myself down, and it was so refreshing. After a little while it was time to take the same way back. This time we stopped at an organic farm that had this fantastic view. I enjoyed a mango smoothie. I was so tired at this point, but yeah, on the journey goes. Back at the village, we took the boat a little way back to paddle down the river in a kayak. It was just amazing in the evening sun. With that, the tour came to an end, and it was such an unforgettable experience, and I absolutely loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and yeah, I will see you in the next one.